Okay, back online. It seems to not be lagging this time, so hopefully it stays like that. Okay, waiting screen can go away. Let me just test my mic is working on stream. Okay, okay, yeah. I can hear myself. So hopefully stay. Yeah. Okay. Well. Now since that's working, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna probably start with Ganyu's story quest first. Take out my main
There's still
character.
a long road ahead.
There's still a long road ahead. I know, this game's like playing for another, what is it, 3 years? 5 years? Gonna swap this with Alhaitham, because I'm gonna be using him today. My boy Kaya. Okay. I still haven't done that Arco quest, oh my word. I'm a little behind on things. Man, I wish I did this Ganyu quest before the Lantern Rite. Not that I like dreading her quest, I just didn't feel like being forced to do it. But now I have to because I got unlocked by someone else. I wonder if I can make the stream a little bit better quality. I'm not sure if my internet's capable of that right now. Oh, you can't do it while streaming. Oh well. Hey, well. I think it's like okay. Enough. For now. Until it improves in the future. Alright, Ganyu! Time to know your story. I know some of them didn't have cutscenes. Like, I think Albedo's, for example, he didn't have a cutscene in his. So I wonder if it's the same in this. And same with Hutao, I think, as well.
It's shocking how much work there is to do, even for the three of us.
And she's been handling it alone all along. The Qixing secretary clearly isn't an ordinary person. It's so frustrating.
Secretary, is that Ganyu or Catching? It's Ganyu, right?
Huh? You're...
Me, the main character.
Aren't you Ningguang's servants? How come you're here?
Hello, Soundwave. Welcome to the stream. Just in the middle, not in the middle, starting Ganyu's quest so I can do the Lantern Rite.
We are Miss Ningguang's private secretaries, not servants. Have you seen Miss Ganyu, Traveler? It has been several days since Ganyu left for Joyun Karst. She's the general secretary of the Liyue Qixing. We've only taken over her responsibilities until she gets back.
Huh. Ganyu not being here for duty? Like her work? That's weird. I mean, what happened?
Even though the Qixing have made peace with the Adepti after the latter had denounced Liyue, they still want to pay their respects to the Illuminated Ones.
Oh.
They commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver a letter to Joyun Karst and bring the Adepti the latest news about the crisis. Still, Ganyu should have been back to her usual responsibilities by now, but she's disappeared without a trace.
Yeah, maybe this would have been better immersion if I played this right after the Liyue quest, story Archon quest.
Is that so? Maybe Ganyu just took a little detour. Who can blame her after working so hard?
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Ever since we met Ms. Ganyu, she's been nothing but the most conscientious person in all of Liyue. Even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu stays on duty at Yuehai Pavilion saying, "There is still so much to do."
Does sound like her.
She couldn't possibly be using her mission as an excuse to slack off.
Oh,
Agreed.
Paimon sees how it is. But she's half Adeptus. She wouldn't get in trouble, right? Why do you look so upset?
It's because of this absurd workload of hers. When we first heard the three of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu, we thought it would simply be a matter of changing our work environment.
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the three of us are used to doing.
The Adeptus lineage is truly remarkable. Shouldn't you get back to work? Shouldn't you get back to work? Stop gossiping to me.
Speaking of Julian Karst, Traveler, I've heard that you can go in and out of there as you please.
Yeah, main character privileges.
Of course! We've been there lots of times!
I need to rub it in, Paimon.
Ah, that's good news. Could
Like,
you go
boast
to
about
Julian
it?
Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? Preferably before we collapse under this workload.
Seems like I'm the only one who can do it, indeed. Like, that sounds so suspicious. I'll do it. Lives are at stake here.
We're saved. I remember Miss Ganyu said that she'd be visiting Cloud Retainer's abode. You might as well start looking for her there.
Okay. Well, Cloud
It's
Retainer and
about
Ganyu on
time
the
she came back
same
to
screen.
work.
That's funny.
Otherwise...
Give some fun stories.
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up our overtime pay again.
Alright, off to probably not save Ganyu, just figure out why she is not back.
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer. Doesn't she live in Mount
Ah,
Outsong?
yeah. Don't worry, Paimon, I got the story quest mark thingy to tell me where to go. You don't need to tell me, okay? You do enough speaking as it
We
is.
should hurry up. Paimon hopes we can find her there.
Oh my god, I was hurrying up, Paimon. The only one that was slowing us down was your monologue after the monologue. I'm not a Paimon hater, by the way. She just sometimes talks a lot. Maybe I should have Zhao out to, like... Who can travel quickly? Zhao. Zhao can. Plus, I guess it fits for the situation.
You called?
I did. I need your zooms.
Useless.
Oh my god, she's up there. I can see her. That's so cool. I wish you'd just get this, like, in game randomly.
Person standing over there. That's Ganyu. We finally found her.
It brings so much life to the game if they had this just, like, in general. Hi, Ganyu. Hello.
Ganyu, here you are.
You two. I did not expect to meet you here. Is it official or private affairs that bring you here?
She's just been staring off in the distance for how long now?
I shouldn't. I have left the human world. Please contact the Yua High Pavilion regarding matters concerning the commercial port.
Left the human world?
Huh? You don't want to be the Qixing secretary anymore? But they're all waiting for you to come back.
That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain.
Oh my gosh, are you, like, actually quitting?
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. It was meant to be.
I know she's normally sounds sleepy, but she sounds very sad right now.
When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of time until I had to leave. My Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue Harbor.
What?
I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, Baishao, and Baishe.
That's not what it looks like on you.
Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. Since the Qixing gave me a chance to leave with dignity, I decided to be tactful as well.
I believe there's been a huge misunderstanding.
I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your words of comfort. After 1,000 years away, I came back to Julian Karst. Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind. I feel better now.
Maybe, I mean, if she wants to stay here, she should do what she wants to do.
But
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Oh my god, Cloud Retainer, what's up? I do. I always disturb your
Retainer?
peace. I'm always in
we're
your face.
terribly sorry. We just...
One merely jests. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
Also, Cloud Retainer's voice did sound different from, like, the recent quest to, like, the Archon Liyue quest, right?
Wow. You Adepti really are impressive.
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well.
Chat about old times?
Ah, a matter leaves you at an impasse then. Not to worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for conversation. One has been one's own companion in idle talk for many a year.
Just like me, talking to myself all the time.
Ah, yes. Since you are Ganyu's friends, tales from her youth shall one apprise you of, perhaps?
I knew it. She was gonna give a Ganyu youth story.
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Don't embarrass me.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute as a child. One is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
She's such a mom. I'm a bit curious indeed. Now that's a good topic.
Oh, Paimon wants to hear it.
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed.
Oh?
When one was still taking care of her, one was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewise loath to sleep.
Wait, doesn't she say, like, to Chi-Chi to, like, not touch her horns, but yet she likes when people caress her horns?
Wow.
Plump she was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball.
Why are they just panning up to the body? I know they talk about her body, but we don't body shame here. Even though Cloud Tamer is, like, not judging, she's just stating facts. Paimon, don't laugh!
The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
Oh. What is Paimon? It's not even frame.
Cloud Retainer?
Oh my god, she's actually she's blushing. I've never seen that, like, in the actual game. Cloud Retainer is such a mother figure. Yeah, I know, right? It's so adorable. It's so funny as well.
Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
Look what you've done, Cloud Retainer. You embarrassed her. I think you upset Ganyu.
Ah, one's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension.
Bro, that just adds that awkward tension.
And you did the exact opposite. Impressive.
Be that so? But returning to
oops.
Ganyu, most gladdened one is of your arrival.
Oh?
One cannot help but feel that remaining in Jueyun Karst shall not be good for her. One will tell you more about her, if you should permit it.
Alright, give me all the gossip. I want to know everything so I could blackmail her one day to come home like 50-50. I'm kidding. If I roll for her next time.
Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Jueyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side.
Aww.
Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness, and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But
That's nice of her.
just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Jueyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Jueyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
No. Shame. Oh,
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts. Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her.
yeah, man, that's be tough. Like, kind of being adepti and human at the same time, and not really feeling like you belong to either. I mean, I know these kind of being two things have been used a lot in the stories, but it is a tough thing to handle.
Oh, Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her. She's got it all wrong.
It's like one of those things at school when you are like not with the popular crowd, so most non-popular people go to like the outcast, but then it's just like, but then like certain people are not popular enough for the popular people, but not outcast enough to be with the outcast. It's funny. Sorry, my accent keeps changing. Gosh, this is what happens when I listen to too many different accents. But it's just like, yeah, it's like one of those situations. So like you don't really belong to either the cool people or the weirdos, as they would put it. But yeah, even though it's much more depth to than those labels.
Anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking about?
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Jueyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end.
She should be in the southern part of Mount Outsong right now, preparing for the trial.
What is happening with Cloud Retainer's voice thing? Like, it goes echoey and then non-echoey. It keeps, like, shifting. Is it on purpose or, like, a mistake?
Huh, is that so? Let's go take a look then.
Yep. Like, one thing I noticed is that they keep referring to her figure as just, like, plump and then her thin figure in the distance. I'm just like, interesting, okay. I guess it has something to do with a story about, was it? She almost choked a monster to death because it tried to eat her. I still can't believe that is actually canon.
This trial will test her spirit.
Yes.
Even so, one hopes that it shall trouble her little.
That will be there for her. Let's go back here. Sorry, just quickly getting something. Ganyu! Come back to Leeway Harbor. We need to see you aboard story quests. You can't be another Shinha. Or Shinhe. I always forget how you say it.
So here you are, Ganyu.
Why did you come here?
We want to keep you company. I'd like to try this Adeptus training.
Humans should not remain in the realm of Adepti for too long.
Do I look like an ordinary human to you? From what you've seen in the past?
Considering the kindness you have shown me, I can let you stay for the Adeptus training.
Great.
Yay!
This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again. The training is much to her signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she is too unaware of the abilities of others.
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler.
Good.
The power hidden within you is not inferior to mine. If you're ready, we shall begin the training.
Let's do this. We're gonna knock it out of the park. Oh, we're playing as Ganyu? Sorry, what were actually... I forgot what we're supposed to do. Now how do I reach the one up? Oh.
We're way behind schedule.
We're way behind schedule. See, you're not supposed to leave Leeway Harbor. Even in your idols, you're just talking about work. Let me just yoink that while I'm up here. I'm so tempted to pull for her, but like there's so many other characters I wanna, like, you know, try to pull for first. Also, do I need that Sealy? Is that part of the training?
There's a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
True. Yeah, she does have wings and all. there? Oh gosh, I'm getting time limited. I'm getting nervous. Okay, thanks for her little explosion thing and made a reach. And I missed. Okay. How do I get there? Can I reach that? Oh wait. Okay, it seems like I'm meant to go this way. A moving target.
Ganyu's a really awesome shooter.
If you could see
almost
through
fell.
the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised.
What's the difference in a Adeptus size? Ah! What was that about? Hey Flame, welcome to the stream. Okay, where do we go next? I feel like I've missed something. I don't know if I'm just going crazy or not. Oh wow. I don't even see the wind current that's making me go so high up. Okay, less than 2 minutes. Can we do this? Can we not? Phew. Okay.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh! Okay. Yeah. Take it down. I mean, not sprint. Because it's just giving me random things to step on. Oh wait, I know it. They want me to do this! Yeah! What happens if people didn't know how her power, like her abilities work if new to the game?
We've completed the task. What do you think?
Perhaps I'd make a good Adeptus.
I agree. You possess many qualities similar to those of Adepti, despite having none of their blood.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Ganyu, what were you planning to do once your training was over?
The training's not over yet. The part prepared by Cloud Retainer is only the first trial.
Oh, yippee.
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other Adepti?
Oh, that's cool. Is Mountain Shaper next?
No. The only Adeptus who can unlock my true potential is...
Mooncarver?
Who is it?
I kinda wanna guess. Adeptus? Madame Ping!
Conqueror of Demons.
Oh! 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 What? I didn't know there were like some relationship between the two at all. Like, as in like like not relationship, associated. Because relationship doesn't mean romantic or platonic, it just means a relationship between
So
someone.
it's Xiao! That cold-hearted loner? How come he's prepared a trial for you?
I forget Paimon. She's stuck in the past while we've done other quests to know his character development.
I found him unapproachable at first too. But I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my homecoming.
So wait, how does he unlock her full potential?
He's already waiting for me. Come along if you're interested.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, I don't mind seeing Zhao. You know, I'll come along if you want me to.
Let's go!
Yeah, like Paimon said, of course we are. You know, it just didn't just become a Zhao story quest for me. Man, I need more Zhao screen time. I haven't done the Lantern Rite quest yet, so I bet he will be in there. Well, obviously he will be in there, as we see in the trailer. Which is why I'm doing his story quest first, by the way, guys. So, because it got unlocked for me, so I know if I'm gonna start the quest and be like, oh, Ganyu is too busy with another quest, which is her story quest. Oh, don't lag. Whee! Boom. Oh. Oh, gave you a fright there. Jeez. You're so short. I'm thinking. Lament!
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of humankind.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer. I
don't need your explanations and don't require any mutual understanding between us. I'm just helping you with your training. That's all.
Yeah, sure, Zhao. You softy on the inside.
Xiao is such a strict teacher.
Paimon, spend 2 seconds with him.
You're neither an Adeptus nor a human, always treading the line between the two worlds. It must create a lot of confusion.
I feel like that's Zhao's own way of being sympathetic, but it just doesn't come out that way.
Instead of explaining yourself to me, you should face your true self.
I mean, that's true.
I have nothing to hide.
Uh-huh. It seems that Zhao understands Ganyu quite well.
The body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, your body can help you find a solution.
Yes, Sensei.
The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true potential of your body.
Yes. I'm ready.
I'm ready to watch, I guess. Unless I'm playing as her again. Oh gosh, I can't disappoint Zhao. What's up? You know, they would be like very like him and Hu Tao and her and him and Ganyu. It's like they can
Focus
make...
on the trial. I'm not here for idle chatter.
I was meant to click that. They can make like a kind of funny relationship. Wait, what am I doing? Oh wait, it's down here. Pew, pew. Oh, what is that? I've never seen this little symbol before.
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed!
Alright, cracked Ganyu gameplay, let's go.
The field needed watering. The trans...
Oh, I just happened to have a shower as well.
Right here, right now.
No touching!
Yeah, no touching. I forgot how abilities work again. Eh. Oh, there we go. Okay, now cracked gameplay. Let's go. What? Oh, jeez.
Access denied. This
Ah.
is long overdue.
I told you how to use this character.
Focus.
Oh my god, she could just single everything.
No touching.
Are we done? Nope. Oh, they stand no chance, these little small things. Woo. Jeez, why am I
Next on the
dropping
agenda.
frames again? Ah.
Access denied. For Rex Lapis.
Owie. Hey, get away from that. No touchy, I gotta impress
Next
Zhao.
on, no touching.
I gotta impress him, man.
Access denied. Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue. Access denied.
Oh jeez, more. Get away! Oh, I forgot I can see how many enemies there are on the side, it says. I refuse to use any other characters. I will use only the trial. Even though I just used the others. Let's go! Ganyu solo. Japanese voice actor better? I haven't listened to Japanese, so I wouldn't know. So I can't really make a judgment. But I think the English voice actors do quite well. And everyone has their own opinions. Get away! It's all a matter of your own opinion at the end of the day. If you prefer the English or the Japanese or the Chinese voice actor, that's why there are options. Okay.
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's validation won't benefit your training.
Bro, she's just telling you.
Only you can evaluate the result of this trial. You'll progress faster that way.
Understood.
Xiao always has such strong opinions.
I swear the way she says Zhao is always different. She goes Xiao and then Zhao. So I don't know which one it is now. That lone wolf is truly admirable. You could be nicer while showing them. True.
From tomorrow on,
That's
I'll
just how
start
he
raising
is.
the difficulty of your training, so you'll have to...
I have to do what?
That pause, I don't know why that made me laugh.
Another one of those pesky visitors.
Oh.
I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also a part of your training.
Yeah, sure, Zhao.
Pesky visitor? So even here there are those that Xiao can't deal with?
He's introverted, man. He don't want to talk to people.
Oh, Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis! I've finally come upon the Adepti!
Oh,
Are all of you the Adepti of this mountain?
I am not. But she
Great!
is.
My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask for your merciful blessings, O Adepti. I beg of you, please grant me luck, wealth, and a good career.
Okay, I can see what Ja's talking about now. But I forgot they are like that in Leeway.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
Don't have to understand, you have to enjoy. Well, exactly, that's what I mean. That's why there's options. Such as materialist. I can see Ja finds this type troublesome, yeah.
He can handle any battle, but talking to strange humans is a different story, huh?
Yeah.
I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training.
Perfect. I didn't come in vain then. Although you sound a bit half-hearted. Doesn't matter.
Bruh, you don't just say that. Just use your inside voice, your mind.
What blessings can you grant me?
Wow. Straight
Nada.
to the point, huh?
Dear Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every pilgrim for free.
Ooh.
For free? Do you mean that you charge people for the blessings of the Adepti?
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through hard work and earnest living.
Yep.
It would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason.
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like my old man, always nagging me.
Oh gosh, he's one of those.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardships, but are also full of joy. A person of your age should focus on work and family, instead of chasing after fairy tales.
Yeah, this guy just wants a lot of money.
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak and behave like us city folk?
Oh my god, no she doesn't. I'm pretty sure any Adepti would tell you this. She's just being nice about it. In fact, I think the Adeptus would immediately just walk away from you without talking.
You sure you're not one of those swindlers who pose as an Adeptus to cheat people out of their money?
You can't just take criticism, exactly.
Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus or not. You're useless. I'm leaving.
Bro, permission to beat him up? No, I'm kidding. That wouldn't be mature. But, bruh. I can't get everything I want for free. You suck. Ganyu, seriously, if you let that guy upset you, he is obviously dumb. But also, I can see with her struggle being Adepti and human.
Don't let that guy ruin your mood.
Exactly.
It's not his behavior. The things he said, he was right.
But yeah, but not to the way it was coming from, it wasn't.
I thought that coming back to Jueyun Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel like an Adeptus again. But being questioned by him made me realize that I...
Go back to Liyue Harbor with us. You're better off sticking to your human side.
But I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. As an Adeptus,
We told you, it was a misunderstanding.
It's true! Just believe us!
Alright. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor. That said, I still trust my initial judgment.
Alright.
If I'm proven right, I'll return to Jueyun Karst once again.
Well, you can see how it was a huge misunderstanding.
It's a step in the right direction. Let's go!
Alright. Back to Liyue Harbor. Man, I really need to update my world level. There's so much XP waiting. Every time I see like Adventure rank 50, I know I should be higher. This music's such a happy vibe. I love it.
I'm still...
Come on, Ganyu! We're almost there! You don't want to turn back now, do you?
That was a loud car.
I suppose you have a point.
That's right!
Oh
Where do
shoot.
you want to go first,
She had more on the
then?
line. Oops. I was just listening. I wasn't looking for a second.
I've spent too much time in the mountains. The first thing that comes to my mind is the sea. Let's go for a walk in the port.
Okay. Also, I love these camera angles. Doesn't mean it just look very clean, or is it because I turned the graphics down that it actually kind of makes it look better? I don't know. At least on my screen. I know the stream will be a bit fuzzy because my internet sucks.
Happy to come with.
Also, was that always there? Those crane bird thingies down there? Or am I tripping? Wait, why are we strolling again? Are we supposed to just clear up the misunderstanding? But I guess that would shorten up the story quest, so... Oh, little cat in the background.
The sound of the waves in this familiar port.
Little ginger cat.
The smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic.
Ganyu, you didn't leave Liyue for that long. Why do you look so moved?
Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around here in a long time.
Huh. That's true. Ganyu seemed to be working overtime.
Well, when I think about my time here, I've spent most of it behind a desk filing documents.
Well, that does not sound nice.
It put me in a certain mood, similar to the one I felt during my training in Juyun Karst, in fact.
Is that... It is! It's Lady Ganyu.
Uncle Ty... Is it Tyon or Cheyenne? Never pronounce
I
things
wouldn't
differently.
have thought I'd meet you
Tease.
here. You were always so terribly busy.
Lady Ganyu? Why are you calling her that?
Wait, it's a bit awkward. Why is it awkward? Little Miss Ganyu.
Please don't also start calling me that. Allow me to introduce Uncle Tien.
Tian,
He is...
okay.
That's all right. Just tell them the truth. They have done so much for Leo after all, and I am the one who has yet to introduce myself.
Uncle Tien is a member of the Liyue Qixing, the Tianshu.
Oh,
What? This grandpa is a member of the Qixing?
why is he in normal clothes?
The same rank as Ningguang?
Hush now. I must ask for your discretion concerning my identity.
Interesting.
Fishing
Did
in
not
the
know
port
this.
and strolling about are the greatest pleasures of my life. I have no wish to be followed around by those armed guards. In most people's eyes, I'm just a forgetful and wordy old man.
Uncle Tien is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such noble character.
Don't judge a book by its cover, they say.
What an honor to receive such high praise from Lady Ganyu herself. I guess I must have done something right over the last, however many decades.
Uncle Tien, please. A person of your standing should really stop calling me Lady Ganyu.
My apologies. It's not intentional, just a habit from my younger days.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's technically older than him. So, in a way, he probably met her when he was young.
Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to my position in the Qixing.
Oh, so you've been friends for many decades now, huh?
Hmm.
Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the Qixing secretary. It's nothing worthy of your gratitude.
Oh my god, just take the compliment.
Talking about secretaries, I don't know if I should bring it up. Ganyu, I believe you know my daughter, Huixin. She seems to be a bit troubled recently.
Yes, she works at Yua High Pavilion and she's my junior. How can I help her?
I don't know myself, really. She's all grown up now and doesn't like to ask for my help. May I trouble you to meet her at UAI Pavilion? She just needs a bit of guidance.
With pleasure. Solving the Qixing's problems has always been in my job description.
She's back in character, just like that, huh?
As expected of the Qixing member, he's actually helping Ganyu. I'm afraid Ganyu didn't even notice. I was about to say, I feel like he's actually just setting her up to do what he says for herself, which is really nice of him.
Let's move then to Yuhai Pavilion.
Hello.
Don't think too much about it. My daughter really needs Ganyu's help, and there's nothing more to it.
Sure, sure. Well, if you want to tell a good lie, you sprinkle a little bit of the truth, they say. Also, let me improve the time. I can turn the graphics kind of back to normal again. Like maybe like this, I don't know. Yeah, makes a just a little less light. But man, I don't know if I'm gonna have time for the Lantern Rite today as well. I might have to do it tomorrow. And just get it all done in 1 or 2 days, hopefully. Cause yeah, I'm gonna have to go in about like less than an hour, sadly. I just wanna do story quests, man. I sound like Shag there. What up, man? Okay, now I can't do it. Hello.
Miss Ganyu, it's been too long. I don't know why, but seeing you brings me a sense of peace in these chaotic times.
Indeed, it has been a while, Huixin. I'm flattered, but aren't you exaggerating a little? I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to see if I could be of some help.
My father asked you to come, didn't he? Abusing his status as a member of the Qixing to trouble you.
Don't worry. I'm always happy to help a junior colleague from Yua High Pavilion.
Ganyu's not only a competent secretary, but also a great mentor.
So, what can you tell me about the problem?
Ugh, where should I start? I discovered something strange while organizing tax records.
Oh?
There are obvious irregularities in the tax declarations of 2 stores, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique. However, whether I question the shopkeepers or check their accounts, I can't seem to make any progress with my investigation. Without any evidence, my hands are tied.
Very suspicious.
I see. It's not uncommon for merchants to be blinded by greed.
Well, is there any solution you can advise?
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario.
That's 1,000 years of work experience for you. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting how old she is.
Alright. Let's approach it this way then. Your enemy knows you best.
A weird way to approach it, okay?
Huh?
Yeah, huh?
If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals, competing for market share due to their similar wares.
Oh, I see where this is going.
In that case...
In that case... Ah! I know what you mean, Miss Ganyu.
We want them to expose each other?
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique. The owner's name is... Bolai, isn't it?
Yes, you're right. Follow me, please.
that. Oh, teleport. Ganyu, how can you say you don't feel like you belong here? People seem to like you here. You have one misunderstanding and you're like, I don't belong here. It's going down the short way. Oh, I remember this guy. He's very, interesting.
We meet again, traveler. And you must be from the Yuhai Pavilion?
Why did you just now decide to do the story quest? Because I actually unlocked it, have not, unlocked it for a while. And then my account got hacked, and the hacker like unlocked the Hu Tao and Ganyu story quest and Zhongli. So I have to do them because then you know how they clash with other things. Like, oh, you can't do this quest because Ganyu is busy with her story quest, and you know. So I was just like, I'm gonna just do it now, so I can do the Lantern Rite without any complications. But I don't know. I just never got down to it because I have so many I have to get down to. Because I was catching up with the game, the main story, so now I'm still catching up with the story quests.
I suppose you're about to place a big order. I'd be honored to offer you my wares.
Even though I haven't done all of them yet, I gotta say Child was my favorite so far.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bolai. Wanyo Boutique's credit is not sufficient to accept orders directly from Yuhai Pavilion. Should we need to place such an order, we would certainly go to Second Life instead.
What? Second Life? Ugh. That rascal Dongsheng. He's stealing all of my customers.
Well, Second Life's credit has always been excellent, and based on their tax records, their business is thriving.
Oh, she's setting them up.
Tax records? Thriving?
Huh. Is there anything you'd like to share with us, Mr. Bolai?
Oh.
Don't let that rascal fool you. I know his dirty tricks best.
Well, she's right. The enemies do know each other best.
If you don't believe me, show me his tax records. I'm sure I'll find something fishy in there.
You know Second Life's business so well?
Of course. Ugh, their every transaction makes my blood boil. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
Oh, dang. That's real petty. Is that how competitors behave?
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll review Second Life's credit based on your observations.
Oh, of course. I'll read very, very carefully. Line by line and word by word.
She just literally said, "Hi, can you do the work for me?"
Here, I found it.
Using his ego
That
against
exquisite
him.
wooden furniture set he bought from Fanmu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. Ugh, he even flaunted it in front of me. Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. And he kept all the profit for himself.
I see. He must have gotten rid of all the documents related to this transaction. No wonder there was no trace of it.
I told you so. Just as I expected. Ugh, I can't wait to watch him squirm.
Go Zhongli story quest? Yeah, I did his already, off stream. Because I need to sign out to maybe do them on stream.
But, Ms. Ganyu, despite all this, can't he just flat out deny ever making this transaction?
His was good as well. But I don't know, something about, like, I think the child story quest had a bit of everything for me. It had, like, a bit of action, comedy, personal connection, and it was actually kind of about them, not, like, the story around them. And it wasn't just... Other than babysitting, it was, like, not just doing errands all the time. It was kind of, like, I felt like... I don't know, it felt more personal. But Zhongli's did too, so I would say, like, he's probably, like, around on the top as well.
He might have destroyed all the evidence, but I believe the supplier, Fanmu Carpenters, might still have some proof of it.
Aha, you're right. Master Lu from Fanmu Carpenters must still have the invoice. He wouldn't be swayed by the likes of Dongsheng.
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. It should be near Chingsa Village. Thank you for shining a light on this case, Mr. Balai.
Oh, please, that's nothing. I just hope you won't be lenient with him once you find the evidence.
Jeez.
That's the best way to show your gratitude.
Petty.
I'm afraid I can't go to Chingsa Village.
It's all right, Weishin. You can stay in Liyue Harbor and finish your work. Leave the rest to us.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll just use the teleports to get there quicker.
Ah, that's so considerate of
Something
you.
normal people don't have.
Still, I'm sorry to trouble you like that.
No problem. Oh. Oh, okay, I thought it'd be something to do with the quest. What is he selling? I actually don't know. Oh. Wait. Star conches. I think Child needs that, right? So may as well get that. I got money to spare. Now I know where to go for next time. Is it because there was Child there? I mean, yes, I always enjoy Child's on-screen time, but just in general, I think it was just fun. His story quest was like really fun, and it was very unique, and the mechanics were very different, except for when he had to do that time thing. But like trying to get Tusa, like that was kind of fun. I haven't done the new Sumeria ones yet, so maybe they've improved on that, but out of the Liyue and Mondstadt ones, his domain was very different to the other domains in story quests. I don't know why I flew down here. Lament! Ha! Boring! Boring! Pew, pew, pew. The music's so peaceful. Alright.
Ah, welcome, welcome. How can an old carpenter like me help you? I am usually happy to take new apprentices, but I'm afraid I can't take too many at once. But I'm always around if you're keen for a chat.
Oh, buddy, that's not why we're here.
Chingsa really is full of lonely old people.
Jeez, Pablo, didn't you say that out loud?
Hey,
They
I
got
heard that,
ears.
Flying one.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Master Lu, we've just come to see you and ask you some questions.
Don't worry, I know. You're from the Yuehai Pavilion, right? Why would the Qixing care about an old man like me? Well, whatever. You said that you want to ask me something. Ask away, then.
You're very direct, Master Lu. I will be plain. We're looking for proof that Dongsheng from Second Life has been evading taxation.
Ooh.
Dongsheng bought some
Dropping
furniture
the
from
tea
you at the
already.
beginning of the year. Do you still have the invoice or any other record of that transaction?
Oh, it's about Second Life. It was a big order. How could I forget?
Sure enough, Mr. Balai was right.
Big order as well, bro. He was ballsy.
Could we perhaps borrow that invoice? We won't have any evidence to bring against Dongsheng otherwise.
Of course you can. But I'm not so sprightly anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
I only do my woodwork and display finished wares here at Fanmu Carpenters. As for old documents and such, I keep them all in a warehouse west of here.
My God.
But some troublemakers have recently moved there.
Stop making me
invading
travel.
my warehouse. I tried to drive them away, but they just wouldn't leave. Since you need that invoice anyway, it may be best to get it from the warehouse yourself. And while you're at it, you can teach those louts a lesson.
Oh, dang. Being vicious.
So that's what happened. I see.
I'll leave you to it then. I need to get back to work.
Sometimes my finger just slips. Do we have to watch the old man walk off screen? Let's
Take
just
back
watch
the
him
warehouse,
awkwardly.
Find the invoice. Time for us to show our stuff in a fight.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I saw one of those troublemakers. Ah, over there.
Oh, Paimon sees them too.
Oh my god, what?
It's one of the Fatui.
It's a Fatui guy? Oh, I did not expect that. What are they doing here?
They must be plotting something against Liyue Harbor.
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master Lu's warehouse.
Was he just eating something? I've not seen that idol animation before. That's actually a thing. Shouldn't we observe him for a while first? Yeah, exactly.
Ever since Osial attacked the harbor, the Fatui's reputation in Liyue has reached rock bottom.
Well, that's fair.
We won't cause a serious diplomatic crisis by getting into some small scuffle with the Fatui within our borders. You need not worry. Besides,
Okay.
I can already feel their malicious intentions. Consider it
an instinct.
My intuition as the secretary of the Qixing.
Oh, that. Yeah, that works too.
What are we waiting for? Let's go teach him a lesson.
Let's go beat up this guy without asking questions first. Let's go. Oh, but he's like, he's being so innocent. He's just eating food. Oh well. Bah!
Don't get frostbite.
Oh gosh, it's one of those cryo ones as well. I'm gonna droid take this guy down. Never mind.
Nothing lasts.
I hate the
forever.
cryo ones.
Spring force.
I do not have like characters that blend well at all. Oh no. I don't even have my artifacts on Zhao, I think. No, I don't.
Worthless.
Oh gosh, this is not going well. I don't have the artifacts equipped.
Right now.
I should have expected this going in.
Scatter.
Freeze.
Emerge.
Die! Damn it, why'd it have to be a cryo one of all of them? Seriously?
Right now. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right now.
Ah! I really need to have Pyro on the team more because I always run into freaking cryo enemies. It's so annoying.
Right here.
Just die! Thank you. Oh my god, the game is just like, bro, you're struggling.
You scoundrels.
The effect's just going off.
I think you've had enough. About time you tell us your plan. No?
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't paying attention. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
Ooh. I think we were harsh enough. Quick, tell us everything.
I'm telling the truth. There's no scheme.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, suddenly appear on the outskirts of Qingce village?
That is suspicious.
Fine. If you really want to know, then, well, I was about to.
About to what?
Pick berries over there.
I didn't realize I'm eating something, I told you, and he was by the berries. Now there's no more left on there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area.
Look, the damage was too low, Flay, because I didn't have the proper characters equipped. They didn't even have their, at least Zhao did not have his proper artifact set.
Think about it. I'm here alone, and Qingce Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Bro, he has a mask on. How do you know how he's staring at you?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that? I swear, I only came here to pick berries. That's all.
Having a conversation with a Fatui soldier guy, I never expected that in the story quest.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse after all.
We might have blamed him for nothing.
I also feel that he's telling the truth.
I try to warn you, Ganyu.
I misjudged the situation and offended you. My apologies. Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a complaint to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
To be fair, I mean, they almost kind of wiped out the whole of Leeway Harbor, so it's kind of fair personal opinion, but you can't let that influence you.
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us for Tui.
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may try to solve this problem with force once again.
Paimon's in!
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn face while bullying me like this?
Oh no.
What's your choice then?
I'll get back to my berries.
Good choice. Dang!
What a
This needs to be
bittersweet
fixed, yeah?
ending.
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might have spent too much time away from work. My intuition is not as accurate as it used to be.
It's fine, everyone makes mistakes.
No worries. It's always nice to teach the Fatui a lesson.
Let's keep moving towards Master Lu's warehouse. Our goal is to get the invoice, after all.
Yeah, I originally had Zhao on my team to just travel faster, but it did not. This team doesn't really work together well. I got Picasso there.
Sounds good to me.
And then that doesn't work well either. You know, whatever. He can help me travel around it too by this little thingy. I don't feel like we're gonna fight that much. I feel like it's getting near that point where the problem will start to be getting solved.
Time to go.
Time to go. As I say that, there are monsters here.
So this is the warehouse.
These monsters should be
Like
fine.
those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hill churls. Let's show them what we got.
Die! I had to go towards the bamboo area.
Right here.
The worst is when it gets stuck in these little corners.
Cool it.
Thank you. Reinforcements coming. Are they now?
The wind knows me.
I just should have done a electro sword first, but oh well.
Right here. Emerge. I'm always watching.
Oh, so sorry. Free.
Owie! Wow, that was actually mean of you. Did that right after my ult as well. That is so mean. Oh. I hate fighting in these type of areas. 'Cause your characters just grab onto the walls. Or you fall off an area.
Dodge this.
I don't have things to break shields.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Right here.
Cool it.
There you go.
All clear. Quick, let's
Oh.
look around for the invoice.
Oh my word, don't you start now.
The wind knows me.
Scatter.
Dodge this. What's
Thank
the
you.
hurry?
Okay. Unnecessary enemy needs to be defeated there.
This one is an invoice from One Min Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
I just did Hutal's quest.
Oh, so they make coffins too.
Where's the last one? There's a lot of butterflies here. Am I blind? Where's the other one? Hello. Oh, there you go.
This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to Hoishin.
Oh, finally. Okay. Back to where we started. And we can clear up the freaking misunderstanding. Is this here because of the Lantern Rite? Or is this always here? I can't remember.
Ah, Ms. Ganyu, you're back. I hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that.
I promise to help you and I'll keep my word. Nothing to worry about. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fanmu Carpenters. We've brought it back.
Hey Twin Razor, welcome to the stream.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can solve this problem.
Agreed. How about we go to Second Life and have a nice chat with the owner?
Yeah, let's expose him. Okay. Time to put an end to this tax evading thingy-majiggy. Wait, is this not the guy you talked to? Oh, never mind. Oh, it's this guy?
Isn't it Huixin from the UI Pavilion? I remember you.
I'm alright, and how are you doing, Razor?
I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
Groundless?
Groundless accusations? Mr. Dongsheng, you seem very sure of yourself. But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately. It is liable to affect the fine you'll need to pay in the end.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
You've got no shame. Not so confident now, are you?
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion. I just came here to see if you'd confess.
Alrighty, Flame. Thanks for pumping in the stream, and enjoy the rest of your day.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible. Absolutely absurd.
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crumbling under Ganyu's pressure. Time for the finishing blow!
Well, it's not finishing blow if you announce it like that.
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
It's an invoice from Fanmu Carpenters.
Yep.
I'm Master Lu. I didn't...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Boalai's aid.
Oh, the beef.
Boalai? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my back. He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry. Would you care to elaborate?
What am I playing? It's a game called Genshin Impact. It is like a... Well, I just forgot words for a second. You know, a story game. Oh, my connection is dying to the servers apparently. But yeah, just it's a game where you are this main character that comes into this world and oh my god, I have to do this all again. And you learn about this world while trying to find your lost sibling.
From the UI Pavilion. I told you that all of my I do.
This skip.
I sincerely
no.
This dialogue.
No, I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any
Haven't I made myself...
Oh my word.
He's talking without time for the...
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what... Do you admit to tax...
Skipping.
Indeed.
Because I've done this.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry. Would you care to elaborate?
Damn, they're just selling each other out.
I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Ganyu. I can take it from here.
Yeah, I can imagine they both are a bit of a dirty merchant.
That's good.
I must say, you're truly impressive, Ms. Ganyu. Your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully.
It was pretty smart.
It's actually one of your father's, the Tianshu's, old tricks. I just took some inspiration from it.
My father?
Pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous position. That's how Uncle Tian managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many years.
Dang, that's vicious.
I figured that as Uncle Tian's daughter, you'd naturally grasp your father's strategies. So, I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out for you to see.
Well, I mean, I don't think it would come naturally. I don't think anyone's naturally deceitful that way.
I can see it
It's
now.
by learning.
Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about my father. I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu. You're the kindest mentor I've ever had. Thank you.
Yeah, I think she's less intimidating compared to Zhao.
Ganyu solved both Huixin's work and family problems. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, you've helped me so much. You must allow me to repay your kindness.
That's not necessary. No need to be so serious. It was nothing, really.
Then let me treat you to a meal. The Traveler and Paimon are invited as well. I appreciate your help.
I'm sure Paimon would
All
like
right,
that.
Come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat.
Paimon, don't forget your manners. Let's wait for Ganyu's decision.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my pleasure, Huixin.
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything first. Let's meet there in a while.
All right. We dare not refuse such generosity.
Alrighty. Transition to the meal appointment. Oh my god, this is the place I tried to enter at one point. They're like, you gotta book months in advance. And now the timing of coming in is quite funny. Yeah, look at me now. Now I got a spot. Okay, I know she's just doing a job. Her and family's still waiting to get in. Ah, yeah, I want to sit next to Ganyu. What? Why am I so far away from them?
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the two of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
No problem.
Sure.
That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Oh? If there's anything I can help you with, just tell me straight away. No need to hesitate.
Oh, no, I don't really need help. Could you just listen for a bit?
Oh, is it gonna get sentimental here?
With pleasure.
When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me many stories about you, Miss Ganyu. Even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how gentle and reliable you are. I've only decided to join the Yuhai Pavilion staff because I've always looked up to you.
Oh,
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
I mean, your father seems quite gentle too, but like, I can see that. That's sweet.
However, in reality, working at the Yuhai Pavilion turned out to be an arduous task. I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt myself as a result.
I disagree. You're a great secretary in your own right.
Thank you. Over the years, I became a mother, too.
Huh? So Uncle Tian is a grandpa!
Oh.
Influenced by my youthful
Congratulations.
ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion too.
Oh, she's that old already? Okay.
At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job, after all. To tell the truth, I'm still unsure if she's capable enough. But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind to support her choice.
So, what made you change your mind?
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague.
Aww.
You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like that. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20+ years, too.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of responsibility.
Huixin, I never thought that I meant so much to you.
I forget how old Ganyu is, that she is this her depth type blood makes her be able to live long.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel at ease.
Witness? It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. All the changes it's gone through, the stories of its people. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness. Huixin, you don't know how important those words are to me.
Oh, this is so sweet.
You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor, apart from my contract with Rex Lapis.
Yeah, you do. That's crazy? Yeah, I know, it is crazy.
They rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
Aww.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Yes.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up!
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place. I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary.
I told you, you haven't been fired. It's a misunderstanding.
Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence.
Whoa, okay. Don't believe in the people you work with?
Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
We're leaving already? Paimon's still hungry.
Well, you maybe should just eat more instead of speaking, Paimon, okay? I'm kidding. That was mean. Let's go back. Back again. Finally, we can clear up this misunderstanding. But I guess it's important for her to go on that journey to understand where she belongs here. Without just being told it, but actually going through the experience. Oh, ouchie. Phew. Hello, it is me again. I have brought back Ganyu. Don't go gossiping now, because we're coming.
Baisha, are you okay? Did you fall asleep standing up?
Oh my god, they're that tired of working? Or they're having to eat anyway? I think when I looked at quickly at the plates, I didn't see it properly, but I think there was crab and salad there and some type of soup. I'm not really good with dishes, so I'm not sure what they are actually called.
Look who's back.
Look who's back.
You even have enough time for leisure? It
Guess
seems
who's
you
back?
three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break, we wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu.
Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
You mean you miss her doing the work for you?
That's so kind of you all, given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again.
To us, you're like an Adeptus coming down to the human world to save all life.
I mean, she is half Adeptus.
Forget all our
Adepti.
envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please.
All right, I see. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are in progress. I'll take care of the rest.
Of course. We'll do it right away.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
Dang. God, you really need that mentality
yes.
to work.
There's one more thing.
Which really got that mentality to work, I mean.
I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your companionship, I would still be embroiled in my inner conflict right now.
It was a fun adventure for me too.
To think that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. It makes me happier than I could have imagined. I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
Oh yeah, you mean I can win the 50-50 when your banner comes?
Sure, but are you ever done with work, Ganyu?
Exactly, see she's lying, she's not gonna let us win the 50-50.
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?
In other words, no. Oh, is it done? No extra dialogue? Is she anywhere around here? Nope. Okay. Can you go in here? No, we can't. Oh, I wish you could. That'd be like so cool. But yeah, that was nice. It was, I'm not gonna lie, it was better than I expected. Like as in to understand Ganyu better, because for the longest time I haven't understood Ganyu that well because I haven't done the story quest. So this was like really nice insight to her character, and I think characterized her character more, humanized, and felt a little more connection to. So I really enjoyed that. And we're probably gonna see her again soon with this Lantern Rite quest that I have not started yet. I probably have to start that tomorrow. I don't think we have time today. Now, what else do I have to do? Complete the Calculated Gambit quest. What is that? That sounds like something to do with that boat. For the, like those rich people. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do a quick start at this point. I can't be bothered to do the small quests. But yeah, I'll do that next time. And also next time I really want to get her quest, I mean her skin as well. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Sadly only had time to do like one story quest today. I really want to do the Lantern Rite as well, but I don't have time. So probably tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow. If not, maybe the day after. But yeah, thank you for everyone who joined the stream. Twin Razor, sorry that you bad timing, because like near the end of the stream. But I appreciate you coming in to say hello. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and I really appreciate for everyone that came in to say hi. Alrighty. Have a good day then. Thank you. You too. Alrighty. Goodbye.